Crazy.
Let's talk about some WNBA free agency. Mimi, what we got?
Okay, do y'all know there's 42 players that are up for free agency in the WNBA
Is that a lot?
right now?
That feels like a lot.
With the we only have 144 players. You only have 144 players and you got 42 players up for free agency? That's a whole new league next year. If shit go haywire. That's a whole new league.
It is facts.
And Mick, I got some disappointing news. You probably already heard. Kelsey Plum denied her contract with the Aces.
I'm actually not disappointed.
Yeah, I think she should go and try to.
I think Kelsey Plum, what I've seen from her, I haven't seen honestly, I like Kelsey Plum, but I haven't seen her get more consistent in her years with the Aces. I've seen her get less consistent with the Aces. I'm not saying that has anything to do with her skill level. You know what I mean? I'm not going that far, but I could understand why she might be ready to move on. There's only one team. Here's the thing though, what is she trying to accomplish? Because to me, there's only one team that could add Kelsey Plum. There's only one team who's not a championship contender at the moment. This is a hot take. That's not a championship contender at the moment that could become a championship contender if they add Kelsey Plum. And that's the Chicago Sky to me.
A veteran point guard.
I don't know. You got Kennedy, you got Angel. I don't know if she blends.
I thought about this, where else can she go? You know what I mean?
You put her on Mercury? What she do?
No. Natasha got that on lock. PG.
I mean, the Mercury do need to get younger.
Speaking of, your girl Dinah Taurasi's up for free agency, but her ass ain't going nowhere.
I think she might go somewhere and then retire. She might decide not to retire in Phoenix. That would be weird.
So
but it could happen.
I'm gonna name off some girls, right? Just some top elite players that everybody know, and y'all just tell me going or staying. Okay, y'all just tell me going or staying. Okay, let's start off with DeWanna Bonner, Connecticut.
Stan, that's who Kelsey Plum needs to go try.
I'm gonna say gone.
All right, I'm gonna say Stan. I'm staying. I think she stays with Ain't she married to what's her name?
Next free agency, we're gonna go with Alyssa Thomas.
I think
going to stay.
Yeah, they both
up for free agency.
They either both stay or they both go.
I don't know. I think we see. There could be. I didn't realize AT was up too. You know what I could see happening? I could see DeWanna Bonner staying and AT leaving.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't see them leaving.
After just getting engaged. You see them splitting up.
I feel like they understand that this is how this works. They can't expect to play for the same team forever, like for the entirety of their career. Like I don't think. But I do think if one of them leave, they probably won't go too far. Like one of them might end up in New York or something like that. But I would love to see AT come to the Aces.
That's too OP.
Yeah.
Man.
AT and Asia, that's cheating. That's cheat code. That's cheat code. That's cheat code. Stop it.
I'm just saying, I would love to wear an Alyssa Thomas Las Vegas jersey.
Lefty, she's a diehard Aces fan. Just know, you can't change Mick's mind.
I'm supposed to be. I live in Las Vegas.
That's why she went with the laces.
I don't know.
You think?
DeWanna Bonner stays to me. 37. Like, what are you?
All right, let's stay with Connecticut. Brianna Jones.
She might leave.
Post player.
I think she might. I know who Brianna Jones is. I think she dipped though. Go play for Who could she play for? Like the what's the name might need her. Ryan Howard and them. Atlanta might need her.
I could see that.
Okay.
Now that we
speaking of Atlanta,
I could
let's
see
go.
one of either Bonner or Thomas going to Atlanta too, because that ain't that far from Connecticut.
Yeah. Right. Black power. Speaking of Atlanta, let's go Jordan Canada. PG. She was hurt all season last year.
I think she leaves.
Okay.
Mm.
Who's she on?
ATL, baby.
She was hurt.
Atlanta. She was hurt all season.
Might as well stay at this point if they want to stay.
Here's a big one. Kelsey Mitchell with Indiana.
I was gonna say she stays.
You gotta stay.
As long as they will have her, she stays. I think.
Yeah, you better stay. Yeah, you better stay.
All right, this one I got she going. Natasha Howard with the Wings. I got she going. Wings gonna have a whole new team.
You might dip. I mean, but they could get paid. It could help her.
It could.
They get paid.
I'm gonna say she stays because I don't know where she goes.
Yeah, I think she stays. I'll say she stays.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna say she stays.
And this is kind of cheat code. She already announced she's leaving, but Satu Sabli
where do we think
Dallas
she's gonna
Wings.
end up?
I think New York with her sister.
If they get her, yeah, they gonna win again.
Does New York can they afford her?
Well, John Quill is up for free agency, but she ain't going nowhere. Breanna Stewart is up for free agency. She ain't going nowhere. So there's nobody else up in New York for free agency besides your two.
That's
all-stars.
what I'm saying.
So
like, I don't think they can afford her.
She go.
Yeah, they might not.
And
where was she? Oh no.
There was a couple. I think it was LA.
New team? Like, we should go to one of these new teams.
LA needs a star besides Cameron Brink, right?
Hey.
LA needs a star.
I feel like LA already got a lot of like inside presence. They need like guards.
Right. But Satu can stretch a floor. But I told Mick last podcast that it could be possible because they have the number 2 pick that if the Wings pass up on Paige from UConn, Paige could be.
If they pass up on Paige.
LA. Well, hold on. You don't know my theory. Leslie, you don't know my theory.
Okay.
Olivia from Notre Dame.
Wow.
Yes. She is.
I know Olivia, and she's not leaving. I don't think she's leaving. I'm going to keep it real. She's staying.
She's staying in college?
No, she's staying. I don't think she leaves. She was hurt too.
She has another year of eligibility?
Yeah, she was hurt. She got hurt last year. She was sitting out the whole last year.
Okay. Wow.
Really, I have extra. They finna add a 5th year.
Damn, you just shot me in the foot. You shot me in the big time.
Yeah, I don't see Olivia leaving. I don't see Olivia.
She could be the number 1 pick. She balling her ass off.
I don't even see her being the number 1 pick if she leaves.
Yeah,
we're gonna agree to disagree.
I mean, you make a really good point. Like, she might choose just not to leave.
I don't pick Paige
and like be in like play another year to not even have to, you know what I mean,
Maybe
deal with that.
Yeah, I have a different choice. Yeah,
she probably making more money at Notre Dame than would if she would at any NBA team, right?
But on Satu Sabali going to LA, you think Satu Sabali wants to come? Do you think she would play off the bench, or you think she would start? So then, what you gonna do with Cam Brink? Because you can't have Cam Brink coming off the bench.
They don't play the same position.
They don't.
Satu can play the 3.
Oh, okay.
Cam Brink plays the 4.
Okay. In my mind, Satu was a 4.
Satu going to the Fever though. I'm gonna keep it real. I feel like Aaliyah Boston should go.
I think she should go. I don't think she will go. That Caitlin Clark attention
Y'all so
is
disrespectful.
I feel like it's too hard to give up at this point. Like that, at this point, she been playing in front of sold out crowds an entire season.
You have the game, the lights are there. Yeah. I don't know what she might go to this. I don't know where she would go. It's gonna be interesting.
Who, Aaliyah Boston?
Suns. Nah,
Sably. Satu Sably. I don't know where she goes either. Maybe maybe she should go to Phoenix.
Or Atlanta. Or Atlanta.
Yeah. Something like that.
All right. Well, we're gonna move on to a new international basketball league that Maverick Carter, who is LeBron James' business partner, is working with some investors to figure out how to start. I believe they're trying to raise like $5 million. Is that right, Mimi?
No, they're trying to raise billions. Did you say billion or million?
I can't remember, but I meant billion.
Yeah, they're trying to raise like $5 billion, and they're trying to combine women and men playing together in a new league right after. I wanted to talk.
Wait, playing on the same team?
Correct. Oh. And it's being an international league, like the very first international league where you have the best of the best from USA, Madrid, Russia, Germany, all that. And you have like an international league. And LeBron was like, I'm not going to comment on it, but you got his right-hand man looking for investors for it. But I'm like, they taking Unrivaled and trying to take it to the next level. Like now it's like a new wave for everybody to create their own league. I don't know. Breanna Stewart didn't just created a whole new wave of leagues outside the NBA, WNBA. Like now I'm like with the NBA, WNBA, I'm like, it's open game now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they're really just trying to get more like the other countries, like, because they have a lot of leagues, stuff like that too, instead of them going overseas. Because that Brittany Griner situation really caused a lot of people to have to like help out. I ain't gonna lie, because that was bad.
Yeah, I'm actually glad. I think it's good for the league that's happening, because I do think that Brittany Griner situation was like a wake up call for everybody. Like, you know, it's not like it's a totally different country. You know what I mean? If something happened, you know, it's not like it's gonna be easy to get somebody back home. So I think it's good. I'm glad to see it. I just hope they can pay them competitively enough to keep our players in the country.
Yeah, that's a fact.
So
go crazy though. I ain't gonna lie.
So did y'all
like a USA Olympic type league? That's what it sounds like.
Correct. But so do y'all think this league with women playing with men is gonna be good?
I didn't even know they were planning to do it that way. I thought it was men's teams and women's teams, but
is it? Okay,
I don't know.
We need more facts. We need to get more facts. But I
was gonna say, if they playing together, like what ball they playing with?
I'm gonna look at the post you sent me real quick while we talking about it. Just
yeah, look at it, because it said like women and men. So I'm like, women and men playing together. I mean, you got some athletic women. Like, don't get me wrong. Like Kalia Copper, athlete, right?
Okay.
But then you got Asia Wilson, who's not an athlete, but great. Like,
here's what we know. The league is 12 teams, 6 men and 6 women. The league will play in 8 global cities. Players will receive an equity stake. The league will adopt a Formula One model. Singapore is the primary initial market. LeBron's team declined to comment on if he had been approached to participate.
LeBron's gonna play.
6 women,
but
6 men.
Because we were talking about
that's playing
keeping
together
them in the country, but this is an international ball league. So, well, it says 12. There are 12 teams, 6 men, 6 women. 12 teams, 6. So I read that as 6 men's teams, 6 women's teams.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I thought it was six of
Maybe.
each per team. Maybe
Yeah, I got that. Maybe I messed up too. I really
This
like
is
that
exactly
too,
what
Lefty.
it
Maybe
says.
I'm
It
lost.
says the league is 12 teams, 6 men and 6 women.
Oh,
That's all it say.
oh, okay. 12 teams, 6. So it might be like a men's and women's on some Olympic Cup stuff.
Not to be negative, Nancy, but nah, I'm not feeling it. Like let's get the W off the ground first before we start sending our women into other leagues. Like we already got Unravel.
I think it'll be way more lucrative for the girls because you're playing in the same league and you got LeBron playing in the league. Like,
I feel like
that's too much for our bodies. That's too much.
But you're getting fake equity. You're getting equity. You know how many people finna come watch LeBron play?
I feel like we always complain that there are not enough spots in the W for the talent that we have. So I don't think it has to be either or. Like, to me, I don't know if it has to be like that they take anything away from the W. If anything, I feel like it just add more spots. It just gives more opportunities.
Yeah, definitely. And I feel like they'll get paid more than the W. So it's like, especially you got LeBron. They mess around, have somebody else on there, Devin Booker or somebody crazy playing. Like they pulling up.
And having another offer always makes your money go up. Like, so, if I go to my job right now and say, I have another offer on the table, they paying me this much, my job has a decision to make. Either they going to pay me that, you know what I mean, or lose me. And I feel like that's good in terms of forcing the W to actually pay more too.
Is it though?
Yeah, it helps the players have more leverage.
Yeah. Is it though? Because your job can't say, hey, we can't afford you because our numbers just aren't right. Go play. And then the W tanks with all these leagues coming up and these women getting paid all this amount of money. Why would I, right? Think about this, Lefty and Mick. Why would I go play in a W for $200K a year playing 50 games when I can go play in a rival, right, for $150K when I'm playing 20
I think it's supply and demand.
Right?
Everybody not going to be able to go do that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, everybody not going to be rivals. Because that's the best of the best in the W. You're not going to be able to. Not everybody. You're gonna be overseas too if you're not one of those. You're gonna be overseas with the other.
I mean, I think it'll be interesting to see what they come up with, but I don't hate it. You know what I mean? I think the W can do a little better than they're doing. Ultimately, the W is the W. They're not gonna let themselves tank.
Yeah, I think the marketing, the business structure. Like, I feel like the business model of the W is not good. Like, they gotta fix a lot. I think they gotta change it. They trying to make it to like the boys, and it's not. Like, they gotta find what works for them instead of trying to make it the same. You know what I'm saying? I don't like how they do it.
Right. I'm just scared. Like, I want the W to be successful, and right now we're on the cusp of being successful. Like, I feel like yes, we've been successful, right? But like being successful is like $1 billion league, like on NBA level type stuff. And I feel like I just want to protect that baby, and let that baby grow. And nourish that baby a little bit before we start having more babies.
But I feel like them doing that will help the WNBA girls. They going to play in this league different. Like, more people will be like, dang, if they like what they saw, let's just say they play in that league overseas. If them overseas players even like anything, they're going to tap in.
I also feel like
because them overseas fans.
I also feel like the W is always going to be the premier women's professional basketball league in America. So there's always going to be kind of the prestige that comes along with that. Like, all championships ain't created equal. You know what I mean? So I don't think the W will tank. I think these other leagues are actually going to have to figure out a way to work around them. Like, they might not even be playing during the same times and all of that stuff.
Right. And then also you got what's that girl name that played for France that shocked the world, and then she came back and played for Phoenix. Angel.
What's her first name?
Gabby
Williams. Yeah.
Gabby Williams. Like she was not talked about at all, but then once she played for the Olympics, she was seen and heard. So this league LeBron is creating might be discoverable for all those European international players, those underdog players, and they come in and shock the world to get a WNBA contract or
those players
or NBA contract and stuff like that. So the Olympics was great for Gabby Williams, like to where she got it.
Even that dude who dunked on LeBron, he got a deal right after from the Sixers.
Wow.
It makes sense.